Anything else?
The last thing I have was I saw a clip from the Joe Rogan podcast. It was trending where strongman Robert Oberst says that you should not do deadlifts. And so I just wanted to see you guys take on that.
I just got a massage and my guy told me, he said, this side of your back is stronger than the other. And I said, that's because I have scoliosis. He said, I could see that. It goes like this. And first time I saw the x-ray of my back as an adult, I got faint. It made me sick. I wanted to throw up.
Really?
Yeah. It just knowing that my insides were that messed up.
What does it look like?
Like an S.
So your spine, so a normal spine goes like this.
Yes, it goes like this. So my spine kicks to the side, and then it's a longer recovery curve up top. It's a 20-degree curve down bottom, and I suppose that means that's a 20 up top. So for those of you who have that, but I saw it, dude, it just made me feel sick. I felt that way when I went to the Body Works as a kid, and I saw the inside of bodies.
Wait, so every time that you try to like squat, let's say, you put weight on the top, on your
and
shoulders,
so what's happening,
and instead, like a normal spine, it's just straight up, and it's just like,
yeah, it just
we got this.
Yep.
And yours is just being,
like, so he said,
yours is being squished.
He said, if you're deadlifting,
are parts of your spine just kissing every time you do?
He said, you got two options. One, your cartilage gets destroyed. And that's going to wear down, and that's going to be very painful. Or two, the curve will exacerbate, which is still going to destroy some cartilage. But you would imagine if you're yanking it this way, but it's got a curve, it's curving it more every time.
Are you going to be one of those old people that looks like a question mark?
I think I am an old people that looks like a question mark. What we were saying is I want to make that video after I fix this and I grow an inch or two.
How I grew
2 inches at age 31, and that's going to be a 10 million view video. No one else can unless they have
only
scoliosis.
Well, you don't say that until the last part.
The last minute. But yeah, so he said, do not deadlift, do not squat, especially for me. Now, I'm not saying that no one should. And that's music to my ears because
you hate lifting, yeah.
Do that. But I'm sold. I'm sold on no deadlifts. I'll do the...
This guy's argument made sense to me, which is he's not saying deadlifting is bad for everyone, but he's saying basically like do movements that fit with what you want to do.
Well, and also I watched this clip. He said that it's not a bad movement. It's so easy to hurt yourself doing this. The amount of stability and strength and technique required is, and then people just overload it and they can't do it. And we've been there. We were deadlifting more at age 23 than we ever have since by about a plate.
I was trying to
two plates.
Do you remember this? I was trying to join the 1,000-pound club, which is when your bench, your deadlift, and your squat add up to 1,000 pounds. Why was I doing this?
Yep.
For no benefit except for my own ego.
Yeah.
And actually what happened was your muscle grows faster than your connective tissue.
Yeah.
And so my bench press got up to 295, and I was like, oh, so sick. And then both of my shoulder ligaments just started to tear. I started having like massive self-inflicted shoulder pain.
Yeah.
So I had to stop benching for like a year. It's like, well.
You didn't have to.
That was dumb.
You chose to leave the 1,000-pound club.
I left.
For your shoulders.
I gave up. Weakness.
Weakness leaving the body.
Yeah, that was a good lesson in terms of don't be an idiot for your ego.
I was thinking of this because I went to go get rice, and I think on the podcast, my arsenic level is high because I eat a lot of rice and I eat a lot. The fitness and health worlds, just unfortunately, it's these roll back and forth. Because 5 years ago, it was do not use machines. You got to do compound lifts. You got to you're not training the stability of these muscles. The only thing that you need is a deadlift and a squat. And I'm sure there's going to be a swing back now, not just with this, but
he's not saying use machines though. Did you watch it?
I actually thought he said use snatches and that kind of stuff.
I thought it was an interesting point, which is like for him as a strongman, what he has to do is explosive movement. Mm-hmm. So why would he do a static movement, which I actually think makes a lot of sense. So I think the good fitness advice is like, what do you want to do? Are you just trying to have good balance when you're older and not be able to like fall down and not break a hip?
Yep.
Then do a workout routine towards that goal.
Mm-hmm.
That was what I took away from it. It's like, yeah, people should have an idea of what they're aiming for and then do stuff that gets them there.
In addition,
I think is what he was saying.
Totally. And I don't want to put words in his mouth, but what I have noticed in the fitness industry at large is that in order to market fitness, which hasn't changed in millions of years, every 3 to 5 years, you need to say that what we were doing before isn't working. And also there's a ton of studies that back that up, and we need to go in this direction. And similar to fashion and health and the food pyramid being flipped on its head, and now bread is terrible for you. When I grew up, bread was the base of your food pyramid.
Sure. Philly soft pretzels for the base of your food pyramid.
And you need 6 to 11 servings a day. I'll have 6 to 11 soft pretzels. Sounds great. And now it's flipped. And so I'm always curious. I guess I was thinking of this in food. The only thing that seems to have been true for the last 50 years with nutrition is that veggies are good for you.
Yep.
And I'm wondering what that is in the weightlifting world. What has just been true for 50 years and not broken?
Don't lift too much too fast.
And cardio is important, I think.
I actually don't even think that that's necessarily true.
Not for weightlifting, for health, for.
But I think you're probably better. Like, it depends what you mean by cardio. If you're gonna jog 15 miles, I would say like just do some high intensity interval training instead. You'll lose more fat. I guess
that doesn't even hold up. Nothing holds up. It's all a circle. Yeah, I guess just try to stay active.
I like to think that I don't know which way the axis should go. I guess this way for you. But like I like to think it's kind of like this. Mm-hmm. Like I think our health and fitness understanding is better than it was 100 years ago. Mm-hmm. But we make oopsies, you know? Like, eggs are good, eggs are bad. Where are eggs? We don't know.
Cigarettes.
But in general, like, I think we're getting in the right direction.
Sugar-free.
Yeah.
Oh, that stuff gives you cancer.
Well, sugar-free is good. Yes. Sugar substitutes are
bad. Yes. But every sugar substitute was hailed as the next coming of Jesus.
And so that was one of these.
This was an oopsie.
That was an oopsie. But now
I agree. I think that generally it seems to be moving in the right direction. There's big oopsies.
Yeah.
And there's stuff that we're doing today that we go out of. This is what I realized. Our kids are, in the same way that I asked my mom why she smoked, my kids, if I ever have them, or the generation after me, is going to go, why did you blank? I'm going to go, I did that on purpose. I thought it was good for me.
Why did you eat processed food instead of food that just comes from the earth?
Yeah.
Okay, well, see, the thing about those nutrition bars is
they had no sugar. We thought that was great.
It had 1 gram of net carbs.
Yeah,
okay?
that was awesome.
Yeah, but
we thought the calories.
It's half poison.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we didn't know that at the time.
Yeah, my mom used to go outside, put baby oil on, and burn because that was awesome to do, and she smoked cigarettes.
Dude, I've officially hit the point. I'm an old man now. The benefits of tanning are now being outweighed by my fear of wrinkles.
Good.
I now hide from the sun.
And skin cancer, so.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
yeah, not my vanity, my concern for health.
Hey, what's next, Angel?
Yeah, what do we got next?